They say the devil is in the details, and nowhere is that truer than in the bedroom. Most people assume that great intimacy boils down to basics. But what if I told you there's a world of desires that 95% of women crave, yet never talk about openly? Let's drop the veil on this whispered topic and get straight into what makes women tick when things get steamy. But buckle up, because this isn't for the faint of heart. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Many women are intrigued by rougher, more primal encounters. And no, it doesn't make her any less classy or sophisticated. It makes her human. After all, desire is a playground, and we're here to explore it, respectfully and consensually, of course. Number 1, the tease and denial tactic. Let's paint a picture. You're both caught in the moment, every nerve ending on high alert, and she's ready for what comes next. But instead of diving in, you hold back, you pull away, teasing her with the lightest touch or a heated whisper. You can see the desire in her eyes, feel the electricity between you. That's the essence of the tease and denial tactic. It's a masterclass in building tension, and tension, when done right, leads to explosive results. So, why does this drive women wild? The answer lies in our psychology. The brain craves novelty and surprise. By slowing things down and delaying gratification, you turn every touch, every kiss, into a fireworks show of anticipation. It's about making her want it, no, need it, more than she's ever wanted anything. You're essentially taking her on a roller coaster ride where every drop, every twist heightens the experience. And when you finally let go of the reins, the release is unparalleled. But don't overdo it. Teasing should be playful, not torturous. The goal is to build anticipation, not frustration. So pay attention to her body language. If she's pulling you closer, breathing heavily, or whispering for more, you know you're on the right track. Tease her, make her beg, but always deliver in the end. Number 2, the art of hair pulling. Hair pulling gets a bad rap, but when done correctly, it's a move that can take things to another level of intimacy and passion. But there's a crucial rule: never tug at the ends. That's just painful, and not in a fun way. Instead, gather the hair close to her scalp, where it's the strongest, and give a firm but controlled pull. This action isn't about causing pain. It's about asserting control and creating a wave of sensation that tingles all over. Why do so many women crave this? It taps into our primal instincts. Hair pulling harkens back to a more primal side of attraction. It's raw, it's unfiltered, and it's about embracing a side of ourselves that society often tells us to hide. There's something thrilling about a partner who isn't afraid to show that they want you with every fiber of their being, but who also knows exactly how to make it pleasurable. Balance is key, and don't forget to combine this move with softer, gentler touches. A tender kiss on the neck after a hair pull creates a contrast that's breathtaking. It's the perfect interplay between power and tenderness, keeping things dynamic and endlessly exciting. Number 3, the firm grip. This is a subtle but powerful move that communicates desire, confidence, and intent. It's as simple as wrapping your arm around her waist and pulling her close, or placing a firm hand on her hip to guide her. It's a silent declaration of how much you want her, and trust me, she'll feel it. What's so compelling about a firm grip? It's all in the way it makes her feel. In a world where she has to be constantly in control, a firm touch from a partner can make her feel desired, protected, and utterly turned on. It's about creating a feeling of safety wrapped in a layer of raw passion. A well-placed hand on her lower back can pull her into a kiss that leaves her breathless. It's not just about physicality, it's about the unspoken confidence behind your actions. But be sure to read the room. A firm grip should never feel aggressive or overbearing. It's about being assertive yet respectful, confident yet gentle. The right amount of pressure, the right moment, and you'll have her heart racing. Number 4, pinning her hands. Let's get one thing clear. This move is all about trust. There's something undeniably thrilling about having your hands pinned down by someone you trust and desire. It's about the surrender, the vulnerability, and the delicious tension that comes with it. The idea is to make her feel like she's completely at your mercy, if that's what she wants. But how do you do this without making it awkward? Start by gently taking her wrists and pinning them above her head. This is best done when you're face to face, perhaps in the middle of a heated makeout session. The key is to gauge her reaction. If she's into it, you'll notice her breath quicken, her body arching towards yours. If she's not, she'll let you know. The bedroom is all about communication, even when words aren't spoken. Psychologically, this taps into the idea of surrender and letting go. For many women, it's incredibly arousing to relinquish control, especially when they know they're in safe, respectful hands. It's a dynamic that can transform a simple encounter into something unforgettable. But remember, always ask for consent, especially when trying something new. Trust and respect make every experience richer. Number 5, the lip bite temptation. There's a fine art to biting someone's lip, and when done right, it can send shivers down her spine. It's not about biting down hard or drawing blood, far from it. It's a teasing, gentle nibble, a playful move that says, "I want you, and I want you now." Start with soft kisses and, just when she's least expecting it, give her lower lip a gentle tug. Watch her eyes. If they widen or she pulls you closer, you're doing it right. But why is lip biting such a turn-on? It's about surprise and intensity. It introduces an element of the unexpected into your kisses, spicing things up in an instant. A lip bite is a playful, flirtatious move that hints at more to come. It's an action that breaks the rhythm of soft kisses and brings an edge to the experience, making the connection feel more passionate and real. And remember, the secret is in the gentleness. Start slow, and as always, check her reaction. If she responds positively, you've unlocked one of the simplest yet most effective ways to amplify the heat in the room. Number 6, the firm spank. Let's be real, spanking is a classic for a reason. It's fun, it's playful, and when done correctly, it can be incredibly arousing. But here's the thing, spanking isn't just about the impact, it's about anticipation and surprise. You want to start slow, maybe caressing the area first to build up the moment, and when she's least expecting it, deliver a firm but playful spank. The allure of spanking is twofold. There's the jolt of sensation and the psychological thrill of being taken off guard. It's a mix of pleasure and just a hint of pain, activating a rush of endorphins that can make her feel more alive and in the moment. But this isn't about smacking her like you're swatting a fly. The pressure should be firm but not painful, and it should always be followed up with something gentle, like a kiss or a caress. Communication is everything. If she enjoys it, you'll know, and if she doesn't, adjust accordingly. The goal is to make it enjoyable for both of you, creating a balance between naughty and nice that leaves her wanting more. Number 7, biting and nibbling. From a gentle nibble on the earlobe to a more daring bite along the collarbone, biting and nibbling can turn a good time into a mind-blowing experience. But as always, there's a method to this madness. Start soft, teasing her with your lips, and then gently sink your teeth in. The key is to never bite too hard unless she's explicitly into it. Why does this work so well? It plays on the boundary between pain and pleasure. It's about taking her senses to the edge and keeping her guessing about what comes next. A well-placed bite can make her shiver, her skin erupting in goosebumps. It's primal, it's intimate, and it taps into our animalistic side. And don't forget to mix it up. A kiss followed by a nibble keeps things exciting, leaving her never quite sure what to expect. Always remember, the neck and shoulders are some of the most sensitive areas. Approach them with care and watch her body's reaction to see if she wants more or less intensity. Number 8. The rough makeout session. Sometimes gentle just doesn't cut it. A rough makeout session is about raw passion, losing control, and letting the chemistry between you both take over. Push her against a wall, kiss her like it's the last time, and let things get a little messy. Tangle your fingers in her hair, bite her lip, and let the heat between you both set the pace. There's something intoxicating about a partner who is so overcome with desire that they can't hold back. It's unscripted, it's real, and it's a side of passion that feels electric. The key is to stay in tune with each other. Even in a whirlwind of rough kisses and breathless touches, it's a dance that you both lead together. And why is this so irresistible to so many women? Because it's the opposite of rehearsed and polite. It's about feeling wanted, about being swept up in a wave of emotion that's as consuming as it is exciting. It's a reminder that passion can be imperfect and still be perfect. Number 9. Dirty talk done right. Words. They're powerful, more than most people realize, and in the bedroom, they can be a game changer. Dirty talk, when done right, can set the mood on fire and create a connection that's as mental as it is physical. But it's not about stringing together a list of explicit phrases. It's about knowing what to say, when to say it, and how to deliver it with confidence. Let's break it down. Dirty talk is most effective when it's genuine and in the moment. It doesn't have to be Shakespearean poetry, but it should reflect how you're feeling. Start slow. Compliment her, but make it sultry. Tell her how much she turns you on, how incredible she feels, or how much you love what she's doing. As things heat up, you can get bolder, whispering your desires into her ear or asking her what she wants. This builds a sense of intimacy and heightens the anticipation. Why do women crave this? Dirty talk stimulates the brain, the most powerful erogenous zone. It helps set the scene, making her feel desired and in the moment. But it's not just about talking, it's about the tone, the delivery, and the confidence behind your words. Speak slowly, let your voice drop a little lower, and make your words drip with desire. And remember, dirty talk isn't a monologue, it's a dialogue. Encourage her to respond, to tell you what she likes, and to feel comfortable expressing her desires too. And if you're nervous about what to say, start simple. Whisper how beautiful she is, how much you want her, or how good she feels. Once you get comfortable, the rest will flow naturally. It's about creating an atmosphere of excitement and letting both of you get lost in the words and the moment.